So how do you actually get paid in Exitus Elite? How do you actually make money in this program? And how are you able to collect payments? I'm going to go over exactly how all that works. This is going to be a rather quick video. If you want to learn more about the compensation plan and how much you could earn, then of course I will have a video link in the description where I have another video talking about that. So you can learn more about the compensation plan down below, but I thought I would just do a quick video here talking about how you, of course, get paid inside of this program. So the benefit of this program is you can get paid almost any way that you could think of, right? So inside of this group right here, there's members showing their income, and these are, Cash App payments, PayPal. You have Stripe payments here that you can get, and they're always adding more options as well. You can do like direct ACH payments. You could do Venmo, Zelle, anything that you could think of, and you can just collect directly from the customer. So that's one thing that is really cool about this program. When you make a sale, you just get paid directly and you get your money pretty much right away, or at least within 24 hours, depending on what method you're using, right? But for the most part, if you collect like a Cash App or PayPal, payment, you could just quickly just transfer it directly to your bank account. And that's one thing that is pretty cool. So yeah, this program is still converting very well. If you're looking for a sponsor to help you get up and running and get you the support that you need, then rest be assured that you are in the right place, because when you jump on board down below, I have a private community that'll get you access to with additional trainings, as well as a funnel that you'll be able to replicate for this program and the ability to earn from other income streams as well. So that being said, when you join Exitus Elite down below, of course, the one thing is you'll want to join at the highest level you could afford right away. So just come in at whatever level makes sense to you. Don't go like in massive amounts of debt for it. Don't like avoid paying your rent just to get in. Just come in where you can fit in, and then you could just work your way up from there. But once you get in, then you'll be prompted to go through this section right here that helps you set up your like profile. You buy a domain name, and then right here underneath settings, there is an option here that says payment options. So I go in here, and these are all the options that you can get paid by, right? So you have Cash App, and all you really need for this is you just put in your Cash App URL. So that's mine right there. And when someone goes to sign up, then they will just, type in my name directly on their Cash App device, or they could just, paste this URL in a browser. So if I go back here and I copy this link, someone can paste this in, and they could pay me the amount of the product. So that's really how it all works. It's as simple as that. They scan the QR code with their phone, and then they can pay directly. So that's pretty nice. So let me go back here for a second. You have Cash App, you have PayPal, Venmo, which I have not set up yet, but I might add that. You have Zelle, that's directly to your bank. And you could really use any options that you want. Of course, I recommend have as many as you possibly can, but that's a nice thing. So Stripe, Square, and for the most part, all you really need is you just put in the information that it asks for. So your PayPal email, Stripe, you just copy a code from the Stripe back office, and they have like a video going over like where to find that. Square, I guess, is coming soon. Wise, or TransferWise as it used to be called, that's another option. That's really good for if you have customers from like overseas. So it's a really great platform to use if you are collecting and making payments to other countries outside of where you live. So it might be a really popular option for people that are outside the USA, and that's an option you can go with. And then of course you have crypto, which I think anyone can really get into, and that's one other cool option. So that being said, those are all the options in here. If you have any questions about this, feel free to drop a comment below. Otherwise, if you're ready to jump on board and start earning these high ticket commissions up to $2,000 per customer, then click on the first link down below. Get started in Exitus Elite right now. You can reach out to me if you have any questions. Otherwise, jump on board. I'll get you plugged into my community right here. And then if you want, you can leverage the funnel that will be available to you as well. And then you could also plug into the other income streams that I'll mention in here as well. And one last thing that I will mention is when you promote this program and you use the funnel that I'm going to give you, the cool thing about it is it's going to incentivize your members to come in at one of the higher levels. So I would say the 1,000 or the 2,000. And the way that I'll be doing that is I'm going to be offering additional training, additional video coaching sessions to those who come in at the higher levels right here. So if you want to make the most amount of money possible for the same amount of work, then ideally you'd want to be positioned here, and then you'll get access to my you'll get access to my coaching calls, and then anyone that you bring on board when you promote the funnel that I give you, then they're going to be prompted to come in at one of those higher levels as well, so that you make the most amount of money for the work that you're putting in. That's of course one thing that's going to encourage you to, of course, promote this program. So that being said, join down below. I'll see you on the inside, and take care. All the best.